All right, so good evening, everyone. So I'm coming to bring you a little update on Mississippi versus Sheldon Timothy Herrington Jr. Okay, so Mr. Sheldon is accused of unaliving Mr. Jimmy J. Lee, a missing Ole Miss student. There is a little confusion about if he was a Ole Miss student or if he was a USM student. Um, some articles are saying USM and some are saying Ole Miss, so there is some confusion about what college he was attending. Um, Mr. Lee's body was never found. The investigators believe that Mr. Harrington had something to do with the unaliving of Mr. Lee. So, they did indict him on a capital murder charge. So the investigators believe that this has something to do with a romantic relationship that these two may have carried out. Um, but they don't know. So, the charge can carry up to the maximum penalty possible, which is life in prison or the death penalty. However, the DA, which is Mr. Ben Creekmore, is not seeking the death penalty for Mr. Harrington. Okay, so yesterday was the first day of the trial, and on the first day they gave their opening statements. The state and defense or whatever, they gave their opening statements, and the trial started yesterday. So, and Jay's mother was the first witness that they called to the stand. She just went through the series of events, how it led up to her noticing that her son was not responding and that she needed to take a ride to Oxford to check on her son. And that's when they discovered that he was missing. Okay. Today, excuse me. So, it wasn't very much that was done yesterday, but Mr. J's mother was the first one to the stand yesterday. Day two, they called one of the person that was involved, Mr. Carter, to the stand today. He was allegedly supposed to have given Mr. Harrington a ride into town because he said that he was jogging. Where he was coming from, that has not been established yet. Later on in the trial, I assume that we're going to get there. They also called a detective to the stand today. I'm not sure if she was a detective or if she was just a or if she was just a reporter, because she had piles of paper on the stand with her, and every time they asked her a question, she actually had to go through that. I do apologize for that. She actually had to go through those papers to answer any questions that they asked her. So I'm figuring that she just typed up the report, okay? And she really doesn't know what happened at any point during the warrant, between the warrant being issued, them searching this Mr. Harrington's property. She really just did not have a whole lot of answers for the defense or the state. Every question that was asked to her, she had to go into those papers, to the point to where they was just like, hey, we gotta do something, we gotta end this, like, help your witness. So that was that for today. Tomorrow will be day 3, and we'll see. But from what it's looking like, if they don't come up with any evidence, the only thing that they have is allegedly a his phone records showing that he searched up how long it takes to strangle someone. So there is a possibility that he may be walking away from this situation a free man if there is not any other evidence or a witness that can physically put him in this situation of being involved in this with this young man. Okay, so that is all I have for today. I will update you guys on tomorrow of day 3 of the trial. Hope you guys have a good night and stay blessed.